Let's see leetcode problem 387, first unique character in a string. First we will discuss and understand the problem statement, and then we will discuss the approaches. First approach is an brute force approach and second approach is an optimal approach. And then we will discuss the code and understand the code and also dry run the code. So let's start. Let's understand the problem. The problem says that we have to find the first unique character in a string. So we have given one string, yes, which contains some string. Okay, so we have to find the first unique character. Okay, so first example is leetcode. In this leetcode, L is an first unique character, so we have written its index 0, and this is an example number 2 which contains love leetcode, and I will explain this problem statement. So L is repeated, so it is not unique. O is also repeated, so it is not unique. V is not repeated, and it is a unique character, first unique character, so we have written its index 2. Okay, so you can find this T is also unique and D is also unique, so, but we have to find in this problem that first unique character. So first unique character is V, and we have written its index 2. And if it does not contain any unique character, means for example it contains EELL, it not contains the unique character, so we will return -1. Okay, so this is a problem statement. So let's understand the approach. First approach is a brute force approach. What we will do? We will create one frequency array which contains A to Z all letters from the ABCD. Okay, we will create and we will store the frequencies of each character in that string. Okay, so we will use here ASCII values. Okay, so value of A, ASCII value of A is 97 and ASCII value of Z is 122. So B is 98 and C is 99. Okay, so what we will do? We will store the occurrences of each character in this string in the frequency array. Okay, so let's do it. So you can see here store number of occurrences in frequency array. So what we will do? We will traverse through the string character. So yes is an leetcode. Okay. So ASCII value of L is 108. Now what we will do? We will subtract the A. Okay, so L minus A. We will subtract the ASCII value of A from the L. Okay, means this letter. Okay, so it will come as 11. So we will store the occurrence of L in the 11th index. So you can see this as we say ABCD up to L will come at the 11th position. Okay, so we will store the L occurrence of L letter in the 11th index. So we have to store the frequencies of all letters in that string. So I have this is an array which contains 122 index. Okay, sorry 26 index. 0 1 2 and 26, because the 26 letters are there in ABCD. So E will come at 3 index. I have written these indexes of the letters in leetcode. Okay, so L is an at 11th index, so its occurrence will be incremented to 1. Okay, now E will be in the fifth index, so it will be 1. Here how many E are there? 1 2 3, so I have directly written the 3 and I have filled this array. Okay, so now what we have to do? We have to again traverse that array string. Okay, and we have to find the first unique element. Means here L is an first unique element. Here L is an first unique element, so we have written this index. Okay, so here it is 1. So if it is in the array and it has the value 1, so we will return its index. So this is a brute force approach which will help to, we have to traverse again and again, and it will take more time complexity. This is small string, so it will not hold the more time complexity, but when the size is of 50 to 60 string, means 60 characters in a string, so it will take more time. Okay, so let's understand the second approach, which is an optimal approach. We will use here hash map, and from yesterday we have started the hash map data structure. Okay, in the DSA roadmap. So first we have to create the hash map named as map. Okay, so here map is created. We have to put the all elements in this hash map, and we have to store their occurrences. Okay, frequencies. So here is an yes string which will the leetcode I have written here, and I will write again. Okay, so leetcode. So L is added in the hash map, and its frequency will be incremented to 1. L. Okay, this is an L, and E is here. E is frequency 1. Again E will be in the hash map. We will increment its frequency to 2. Now T is added in the hash map, and its frequency occurrence is added to the value part. Okay, 1. Now again C is added to C will be this, and O is added, this will be this. Okay, and we have to create one more here. D will be here, okay, and again E is come, so E frequency will be incremented, okay. So same what we have to do now. Our hash map is created as 1 3, all occurrences are stored in the hash map. So what we have to do, similarly we have to do the traversal of this array string, okay, again, and we have to find the first element which is unique. Now while traversing again L will be come, okay, and if the L is in hash map, you can see here, if hashmap dot get yes dot character at I means ith index 0, if it contains in the hash map and its value is 1, then simply we have to return its index, okay. And if traversing all the array, if we not found the unique element, then we have to return the -1, okay. This is a very simple approach, okay. So I will take second example as love lit code, okay. So L will be 1, O will be 1, I will again create here one hash map, you will understand. So I will create like this hash map, I will make it like this. So L will be added, this is our new string which is I am taking the second example. L frequency will be incremented, this is L, O, V, E, and again L frequency will be incremented, E frequency will be incremented to 2, okay. So this is 2, and again E frequency will be incremented to 3, T, C, and O frequency will be incremented to 2, and D 1, again E frequency, so E frequency will be 4, okay. So this is our final frequency store occurrences, okay, 2 2 1 4 1 1 1 1, okay. These are the unique characters, okay, but we have to find the first unique character in the string. So again we will traverse this array, and L will come, we will see its frequency means is equal to 1, it's not is equal to 1, so we will move forward. Now our pointer will come to O, okay. We will see the occurrence of O is equal to 1, no, so we will move forward. Now V, now we will view the V in the hash map, and we will see its value is equal to 1, means occurrence is equal to 1, yes, okay, it is equal to 1. So what we will do, we will simply return the index. So we have done the 3 iteration, means 0 index, 1 index, and 2 index. So 2 will be returned here, okay. So 2 will be returned here, and this is our output of second example. In the first example 0 is output because L is at starting, okay. So this is a very simple approach by doing using hash map, okay. So you can I hope that you understand the problem properly and understand the approach properly. So let's do it code for in the lit code, okay. So let's do its code. Let's do the code for our approach, okay. So first we will create one hash map. It contains the character and integer, okay. I will name it as map and new and hash map, okay. So it will be like this. Now we will store the length of string in the n, okay, length, okay. Now we have to traverse throughout the string means array, and we have to store that value keys and values in the hash map, okay. So I will use here for each loop, for character C is to yes dot to character array. We have converted to the character array, means we have converted to array in that string, okay. So sorry, okay. Now what we have to do, we have to put those all values in the hash map. So here map dot put C comma, if it is already in the map, then we have to increment its occurrence, okay, because hash map can store the duplicate values also, okay. So we have to if it already in the hash map, we have to increment its occurrence, okay. So here I will do that, map dot get or default C comma 0 plus 1. Our all elements are added in the hash map. Now what we have to do, we have to simply implement the for loop. For int I equal to 0, I should be less than n, I incremented. This is a simple for loop, and we will see here if map dot get yes dot character at I, if it has character at I equal to 1, if its occurrence is equal to 1, then we have to return its index I, and if there is no any unique element, then we have to return -1, okay. Let's compile the code. Okay, here is an error. Sorry, here extra bracket is there. Let's compile once again code. Okay, map.get yes.character. Sorry, here is also bracket. Let's compile the code once again. Okay, our code is successfully compiled and you can see here our all test cases are accepted successfully. So let's submit the code. Okay, our code is successfully submitted. So thank you guys for watching my video. This was our day 33 of 100 days of code DSA challenge, and from yesterday we have started the hash map. Okay, hash map part of the DSA. We will go from easy to medium and medium to hard. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked my video, then like, share and subscribe. So thank you. You can find the 100 days of code DSA challenge playlist in the description. You can watch all. Okay, so we have completed array, string, linked list, tag and queue, and I have not taken more problems on queue because it will contain the BFS and DFS, means we will cover the queue remaining queue problems in the graph part. Okay, so stay tuned in my channel. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked my video, then like, share and subscribe.